All right, welcome back, guys. Just an update. It seems as if that my mother-in-law internet is now having problems. I guess similar to mine's. I think it's she's getting no on and off issues. So yep, that's gonna be those things. Oh, thanks, Dento. Yeah, network issues again. I think ever since old Melissa uh, sort of raise and follow the line, and then I'll just I think I'm maybe stop right here because I don't want it to kind of throw off the look right here. I like this, so maybe just level stuff out here. And maybe create like a slope or something. If that didn't mess up like what we have going on here. The other thing too, I wanted to like make this feel a bit more natural is to add a bit more where's the hole? A bit more of this, right? Kind of make it natural, you know what I mean? I maybe have to shave this down so it doesn't block the path or farm. Alright, so we have like a nice little slope here. I feel like I should maybe do something like this around the whole thing. If you get me. Like on the I have like this part here. But because of the terrain, if this was like maybe a leveled area, I would like carry this around. Yeah, with a nice cozy fence. But because of the terrain, I'm not gonna do that. But like for right here, because it's the lowest part, I'm gonna keep this here. I'm not sure if I'll maybe do like a version in the tutorial, something like that. So yeah. For this, what I'm thinking of is that I maybe use like the wood to cover this up. Cause I'm not gonna like get like a perfectly round, yeah, there it goes. Kind of messed it up right there. Round terrain here. Oh, I should maybe make this straight. And then 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna try something different. What if like you show the ground and you throw down like a bunch of these like that. I just watched your videos about the 1.2 release. Very cool. Hey, glad that was helpful. Yes, the 1.0. It's there waiting for us. We are, what is it? We're in July. We have August. So 2 months to go. 2 months to go, guys. Can you taste it? Can you taste it? I'm thinking of maybe something like this. Ooh, I'm actually liking it. And I could maybe I know what I can do. I know what I can do. It might look a bit funky because the space in between them. Unless I manually place them and go from there. Maybe if I put the door here. I think I'll maybe just do one row of the beams. Yep, 2 months. And then before you know it, it's 1 month to go. Alright, so let's add. Alright, this is easy. So we're just gonna put like a beam here, a code right here. Let's put all the beams, the poles, 1 meter poles in, and then add the beams after. So like have something like this, and like the vines, I'm not sure how well it's gonna grow right here. Let's see what it says. I don't think it will grow. Will it grow on the dirt wall? I don't think I've ever seen this grow on the dirt wall. Nope. Need nearby wall. Yeah, so it can't grow on the dirt wall. And then I need open sky. Let's see. What can I do to make this work? You know what? I'll just plant some carrot seeds. They always look lovely. This log right here is like a nice little touch. They put like some little put some grass right here. Yeah, something like that. This is nice. Oh, well, we have a little hole. Let me patch this up. All right, so, well, I can maybe end this one here because I think overall the floor is all set too. Look, Sarah, I have something for you to decorate. I kind of surprised you didn't use code for those support beeps. For the for right here, like for right here, Or where exactly? Yes? Hmm. Let's see, which one did I use? 45? Yeah, code would look nice too. Yeah, code is a nice, nice with the regular wood. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion there. Yay, more cool wood. Go would get some more love. Yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah, works. Let's see, something like that. All right, so I'm gonna stop it there. Let me skip time. I think it's like maybe 3,000 should be good, and then it should be all grown. No. All right, there we go. So it's like a little starter garden. So everything seems to be set. I would love to have some vines on this, like especially right underneath here, and some like you have like berries, like a berry bush here, and they have that the different colors that add to it. Let me see what else I can do that is like within Black Forest level. Oh, we got Phalite. We got this. Pinecone. Maybe a little bit of a challenge to get that. Although you would get that if you chop in pine trees to get coal wood. But I think I'm gravitating towards these two. Ooh, and yeah, this would be nice right here. Yeah, why not? What do you guys think? Let's see, center. Is it in the way or the fine? Looks good. Ah, nice. So need like more like some more colors, you know. Hmm. Let's see. Yellow banner. No. It's like an odd spot to have that there. It's maybe blocking the window. I don't want to have that there either. I can add more detail to this to make it pop some more here. Bring something like this down. Yeah, bring something like that down. Let me do over here too. All right, there it is. The I think I'll revisit, and maybe when I'm doing the tutorial I can maybe touch up some areas and maybe spice this up some more. But I was visualizing some vines in some places. Maybe like some little spots here and there, like a shrub in a corner somewhere. Um, Let me see. If I put the vine here, will it say? Oh, I need cultivated ground. Let's put like here. I know that it says need open sky. There should be enough open sky, and I think it's maybe close enough for it to grow on the wall. Let's see what it says. Still say healthy. Still good. So it may be attached to this one, or maybe right here. And you know, you could add like a path here just to lead up to it. You can have like a little raft right here. All right, so that is number one. So yeah, let me look at the next one I wanted to do is it's kind of interesting, uh, shape wise. But it's taking inspiration from something I've done. Yeah, it might be basic. It might be basic. I'm just gonna go over here and see if I can maybe work out the space here. Was I'm supposed to use? I think I'm supposed to use the terrain for this one as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I think this is like a nice spot here. Can use. I don't expect this one to take as long as the first one, because it's straightforward. should maybe grab a rusted buff inside the house here. And looking at the space is pretty much, it's pretty decent. And I can store stuff here. Have some workbenches up here. I can go upstairs. I have my bed up here. Oh, well, grass is not on there. Wasn't the thing I was expecting to be up here. But anyways, I think for starter base here, I think it has a decent amount of space to work with. All right, space-wise, it's gonna be like a wide, kind of wide. Yeah, it's gonna be wide. I'm gonna mess with the 26-degree angle and see with this one mostly. I'm gonna first check to see how far I can stretch it before the roof collapse and maybe need some support. And I'm gonna use just regular wood for this one, so I won't use any code. I want to see if I can maybe pull off this design with just regular wood, and I think it's possible. I think it's doable. think I'm gonna maybe make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, maybe 10 meters. This is yeah, 10 meters in length here. This is right here is gonna be the pretty much the front. Oh yeah, I forgot we're working with the cardinal points, right? Am I following it? No, it's off by. Yeah, this is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to remember this. Alright, where's the sun? I didn't factor in the cardinal following cardinal points again. I think I'm gonna raise this part here. Hey Decalogue, welcome, welcome. Alright, so I think I'm almost done with the land. This one I really had to like just flatten out the air for it because it's a broad one. I feel like I should maybe carry this over some more. right, good. So now what I just need to do is just some of this level area here. All right, so nice and leveled. Kind of make sure to give myself enough space to kind of figure out how wide it's going to be, because the sketches, yeah, it shows a bit wide, but when you kind of bring it over into Valheim, it could like turn out differently. Yeah, welcome back, Astrid. So starting off with the layout, which is kind of on the fence, but with this one, 1, 2, 3. All right, this is one side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is gonna be the other side, 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's gonna be wide like this. I was thinking of making one of the sides come out like about this, but based on how I did the sketch, not sure if it will turn out looking good. But I'm gonna try something and see. Did I burn on the other house? No. I completed to a certain point, so just because I kind of pretty much spent too much time on this already. Oh yeah, they started growing. Oh nice. They attach themselves right here. Yeah, there were some internet problems earlier. Yeah, safe from burn damage. It looks nice. Thanks. Alright, so now this one is now a new one. Design number 2, which requires me to use... The walls are gonna be different. I'm gonna be using... Where? This long box? Ah, shoot. On the fence with this one, but let's see where it goes. I may tweak it. Maybe not make it too long. But anyways, so here's what I'm planning on doing. I'm wondering if I said I was gonna use regular wood for this one, so I'm not going to not gonna use code to even help me with snapping points for this one too. And put like a 26-degree beam like this. So I wanted to see how far this would go before it start breaking. Alright, so if I put that one, that's gonna break. Okay. Alright, so how far this one gonna go? Is this blue? Okay, good. There's a rock here. This is gonna throw off the support. You don't want an accurate count of the support. Yes, now I was reminded by the cardinal points that I need to follow. Yay! Now I have to tear this down again. 3. And I want to set one of them back a bit. Because with it, one flowing face like that, I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. So maybe do something like this, and then set another 3 right here. Or 45-degree right here and 45-degree right here. We're just gonna try the roof thing again. You know what I'm thinking? What if I make this one shorter? So let's like maybe put the X in here and put the beam like further down in the ground. We have something looking like this. Maybe go with something asymmetrical, maybe. Let me see where it would meet. Crazy, isn't it? All right, so let's put the beam that's right here. That's gonna break things up. And let's go right up the top here. Yeah, now we can look at it. All right, do you see something? Do you guys see something? All right, so it would stop right there. Let me see. In regards to headroom, let's see. Oh, we still have a pretty decent amount of headroom, even though this part is short. Even can go like to about right here. You see my town hall bill? It's a mix of that town hall bill and the starter house that I did, that you decorated, that small one. It's the same one that I did for the little mead shack in the Blue Soul Village. You see a 1 meter beam missing. I mean, right here, the support here. How am I gonna fix this part? 'Cause I said I'm not gonna use code to fix this, unless the way I can fix this is unless I put the X here and start the snapping points from the top coming down. No, one right side, but now I see 2 beams missing. Oh, I see what you mean. Ah, for the overhang. Oh, now I didn't need to use X for to fix right here. Okay, lovely, lovely. All right, so this one kind of changes the original sketch. I don't really like the sketch I did, but I was like, I'll keep it and maybe work with it. But I feel like I need to add something right here. And this one I said I was going to make it a basement underneath it. So alright, so I need to work out the rest of it, the layout. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's maybe go with like, let's go with 4. 2, 3, and maybe extend the back part here by 1 meter. So yeah. And then we connect to, this is like a simple layout. Should be an easy one here. And I think I have enough space here to kind of dig out the area and make a cellar. So I was thinking of maybe make the this side here. So like raise a hill and make the entrance to the cellar maybe right here. I can see the entrance on the right side being 1 meter higher the left side. Yeah. Make the offset in the front full 2 meters so that the front door could be hidden in that overlap. Also, right, like right here. So make this instead of a 1 meter, make it 2 meter. Tucked in a bit, and I could maybe put like a little guard box right here to next to the doorway. Yeah, that's an option. Let me try that. Basement on the right side entrance, left and higher than the right side. You're saying that I should put the basement entrance on the right side? You might need glass. Yeah, I'm trying to no, I'm gonna keep it on the left. I'm gonna keep it on the left. Why you say the entrance on the left would be higher than the right side? All the beams are on the same level. Or is it that you're like, I don't know. I know, but I can see if it would look amazing having the entrance at the left side being higher than the right side. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Um, Let me see. Is it like something like this you're like visualizing in your mind, where you have like a staircase here, coming up to this part, and right here being the entrance? Okay, just a sec. Yes, and then you have different levels in the inside as well. Ah, because I was thinking that when you said it, it's like, okay, I was processing it. And it's like, so right here would be like the level for right here, and then like you have like a little step down right here for this lower part. Hmm, that is an idea. That is an idea. Um, this is an idea as well. It could look interesting. Let me dig this out, and then we can maybe figure out the rest. Right side, I see the kitchen. I finished the build to a certain degree, Mir. So it's still here. Survived the fire, but yeah, this is what we ended up with. So yeah, I wish I had like the plant everything mod so I can put some vines on it. I would pop it some more. It has 4 walls. Yes, yes, sir. Are you not proud of my accomplishments? And again, I think I do like to have like the. I'll have to put the cooking here downstairs, just to make it safe. But like having an eating area right here is this would feel like a nice little spot here. Would I have any? Where would I have space to put my bed? Hmm. Yeah, we'll see. Steve, the starter house inspector. Um. How you guys feel about the ocean biome? Not really like there's not really like an update to that area, or yeah, what they said in their FAQ. It's sad. But and then you have to wonder what they've added. Could use a bit more life to it. And I get what they say that the ocean biome is like the highway, and I didn't want to like put like a bunch of stuff there, which I like. But like, especially when you're like you're one of those hardcore players where like right up from the start you just go straight into mistlands. That kind of thing. Dude, thought it was wide enough. Oh well. Like, what would you have wanted like in the ocean biome? For the game, they say exploration is a big thing, and want us to explore. Mostly, when you explore, you go by ocean, and it's the most barren biome. Yeah, it is. Maybe oh, mermaids. Maybe evil ones. Alright, nice and clean cutout. Um, I'm wondering if I maybe should make this like kind of like appear like a cave in some way. I did say I wasn't gonna use core wood. I think I was gonna round this up a bit. I could maybe use regular wood angle beams. As someone who actually enjoys sailing in real life, a craftable compass would be amazing for mapless runs without mods. Yeah, I would agree. That would be nice. That would definitely be nice. Ghost ships, not one that attack you, but like the ones they are adding to deep. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, that would be cool. Like a ship was like there and a bunch of Vikings and it banged up and stuff, or maybe like shipwrecked or something. Yeah, that would be cool. Like it's something that you stumble upon and out sailing where they have like treasure on it. That would be nice too. Who needs to offer things to get calm weather while sailing? Hmm. Can you imagine like with the fog and heading straight at you, your ship? You'd be soiling yourself, eh? Huh. I have a thought here. Hold on. Let me see something. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, this could I could shape this part some more. Let me see. About right here? Yeah. Can I get that tunnel like centered? Alright, where am I going with this now? I would freak out so badly at the ghost ship in a mist scenario. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Cause usually when you're sailing, especially with no map and you don't know where you're going, I think sailing in a fog and no map is the most terrifying thing. Because one, you can get lost, and that is it. Like you're on a good track, and like you lost track of the thing that you were, like maybe the initial tree you were looking at or something. Maybe you can hear voices as the ship passes through, like whispers of treasures or something. That would be interesting, yeah. Yeah, so this thing I need to figure out is either I'm gonna build like an arch here, so like use a wall, put a wall right here, position it in a way where I build an arch using like maybe 26-degree beam. Really didn't want to use coal wood, but coal wood more than likely be perfect right here. But I'm gonna maybe try give like the wood beams a chance and see how it would turn out. I wonder if I could maybe manually do it without the sign right here. I know my hands are not going to be like accurate here, but I could maybe use the staircase here to kind of round this up a bit. I think that's like the limit. I could maybe round up the middle some more. Traveling sea merchant would be nice. It would still be nice. That's, I think that would be an interesting addition to the merchants list. I think having like someone that like maybe sells some really special items and you just have to sail and find them um would be cool. Would definitely be cool. Maybe something like this. Yeah, kind of have like a hobbit entrance, you know, kind of thing. Let me channel my hidden hobbit. I'm just going to. One by one walls. Right, and the next thing I could do, right, I can maybe clean up the right here. Just kind of curve this up a bit. Ah. All right, I'll just work with it. All right, kind of slope going in. Yeah, and then maybe slope coming down this way. And maybe just throw down like this. Throw down this. Put like a. That right here. I'm thinking like if I should maybe put like something to the side here. Seeing that we have this like continue over here, but maybe we can just stop it at a certain point. And maybe somewhere right here, something like that. This I think I maybe want to do something like maybe place like a 1 meter. One by one wall here. Maybe too high. Alright, maybe I should put it where I have the staircase. I know what's going to be a problem is that I may not be able to recreate the same height here. Unless I measure how deep I made this bit. Should be easy. But this might slip away from my memory. So what I did here, having just a little bit of the wood going down in the ground there. So like something like that, and you know you can have the we have the item stands. No, we said we're gonna use just meadows. This is just meadows. Okay, so I can't use item stands. Um, Find what is there. So we could use. There's yellow banners. There are some yellow banners right here. All right. You know what I need to do? I need to do a really nice build with the higher level build materials. Let's see how it would turn out. I think I've done. Have I done any? Using the terrain. Well, all of them have been like regular wood, starter stuff. I don't think I've done any with even with stone. Even the farmhouse I did like something like this. You need to make a roof out of greystone and flume it to be. You want me to join your cult there? You're beaming over there. All right, there we go. I like this little part here. And there's something I want to add here. Wait, just a sec. I know that feeling, Sarah. Uh, oh wait, there's an idea. Um, hmm. You kind of give me I'm gonna tweak it there a bit here. So here's what I'm gonna do, Astrid. Is that I think I maybe make this the entrance to the base. You remember you said that a little picnic area? Thinking of like I'm gonna dig this part here. This kind of overhangs a bit and wood supports it. Oh, all right. Sorry. Jeez. There is boys, little thing there with them. I'm gonna do dress quickly. What do you do to raid protect your houses? I raid protect my houses with a sharp axe and a bow, a well-tuned bow. That's what I want to tell everyone, so I can look cool. Alright, so I'm thinking of maybe doing yeah, something like this. I'll keep the dirt to this point here and bring this part here down. Fire arrows. Yes, no, let's not forget the fire arrows. Says the guy with no pants. Yeah, I'm legendary, Andy. I'm the only pantsless Viking around. And see, my story's being told everywhere. Popular, isn't that cool? Being popular. I can maybe use like this little nook here to just put on like some maybe smelters or stuff like that. But sneak into Black Forest level, no, Meadows level. Maybe throw like maybe wood piles in this little area here. Make it some use. Give it some use. Level 80 bow for the win. Yeah. Braveheart had his here fluttering in the wind. Do you have something else? I don't see none of you guys going around running around pantless. Do I make this round? I want to. You know what? I'm gonna stick to square. I do shirtless too. Quite naked if I do Sisyphus. Yeah. When you leave your jewels exposed, that takes guts, bravery. That's a lie. You've seen half the people in this chat run around with just a cape. Against your will. Not willing to. Not willing it. Against your will. This is a way of life. The moment you guys are out of that playthrough, you're back to wearing your full clothes. I've seen things. It sent me something, Lisa. Okay. Oh, okay, sure. Yes, Elisa or Sarah. Oh, I just saw what you sent me, Andy. You want me to go to the next level, the whole forward roof. Yeah, Sarah. Let me set up my let me set up the server here. Be cool. If you wanna hop on, I don't know if you want to stream too. Hopefully my the network is stabilized for the rest of the time, because it's going to be maybe another 3 hours I spend. Maybe I can get one more build in. All right, let me log out. All right, let's build server. All right, I'm gonna send you the password. Mods? No mods. You don't need any mods. I'm using. I don't know how you gonna work. I'm not using any mods, so. Mm, how would you decorate? You'd have to collect stuff. I have the hammer mode on. S- So it's unless I would have to spawn things for you if you request like certain trophies or stuff. And let me see, what was it? Let me send the code. You should be able to join. What a bad little spots here. Let's see. Let me get the code. Do I? No, I'm not using code. Ah, yes. Restricted myself just to be Meadows. Oh. Did that go through? Caps lock. It's in requirements. Yeah, that is the join code I sent you. Alright, so if I am going with meadow stuff, so I think I'm gonna go with schools here. I said Lisa. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be long stream today because once I come up with the I at least have like a good concept to work with. I'm gonna start like doing recording tutorials for these and put them down on the channel. I'm trying to build that momentum up to take on the big tutorial, the fishing ships. So it's like I want to get into the flow of things, start small, and then take on that big one. Because yeah, there's a lot of detail in that bad boy. There is a lot, and I don't think I remember a couple of them because of the. Let's take a break. Editing. I appreciate the election. Okay, Sarah, you should see me on the map. Yes, I have it on. So you can make your way towards me. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. Actually, I don't think I've ever made like something like this using stools. Maybe I've done it. Maybe I've done it before, but not like in this way. I think I usually made people like the floors here, but like just having the holes with the hello. Welcome, Sarah. Hey, Sarah's going to be fixing up the inside. You see wooden beams on top of the stools. I didn't want to do that one. I wanted to do something different, so I think I'm gonna like leave it as is. Because I also saw like wooden beams on top of it, but like I wasn't feeling it. It felt like because of the chunkiness of it, I feel like it was gonna like a take away from the stool. Oh yeah. I can't spell. Oh yeah, the time of day I was working with was 4. Okay, good. I can see. All right, cool. So, all right, so the downstairs part here is all set. All right, so let's see where we're gonna take the build here, because I think once I do the frontier, everything is just pretty much straightforward and done. So let me start off with this side here. And the window I'm thinking of adding here is going to be, I think I'm gonna maybe extend it just a little bit here, where I just add like a snapping point here. I can place the half wall here, bring this to like to this point, and place some 1 by 1 floors right here, so we kind of have like a little spot here we can maybe throw down some like little flower pots. So the window, oh, thank you. Wait, what did you give me? Was it wood? What did you give me, Sarah? Check out that hammer. Oh, geez. Oh, level 60. Embrace your inner builder. Oh, it's from Valcon. Why, thank you. Is it for me? Is it a gift? Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, so well, as I was saying, all right, so the window, oh yeah, and I'm supposed to add a overhang here. This was just the market. This is the actual one. I wonder if it's going to hold up. Still holding, not complaining, so which is good. Don't lose that. Oh, I will. I will not. I will make sure I keep it close to my heart. Also, don't burn it. Alright, so seeing that that's what we're going with here, this extends to this port. I'm pretty much gonna copy the same thing right here, so put a X beam and overhang this way, and 26-degree, and we good. So, what are your thoughts on the big gates in the deep north? What do you think lies behind it? Do you think that when you get to that point, you just cross over and you just face the boss, or do you think that there is maybe something else that awaits us before we face the boss? I hope they welcome us is it with welcome us with marshmallows. Very hopeful of you. Think that they would have marshmallows. Yeah, what I'm thinking for I feel like there is more beyond that gate, not just like this the boss. I think maybe we go into like the realm where the boss is, but there's more to kind of get to the boss is what I am feeling. And the reason why I'm even saying that because the size of the update in the FAQ, because we're like what, we're currently at 1.4 gigabytes and the size of the update is 1.4 and like double that 1.4 and add it to, so there's like 2.8 added to yeah, to it. Let me put a wall here. I might put in like yeah, put a plain wall. Let's camp for a sign that says, well, even more difficult biomes, good luck, and then everything despawn, you get kicked by mobs. How much of that is for console crossplay compatibility? Everything. How much? Like the size? Because I know that they said the different console have like different sizes. I think Xbox has the smallest. Mac and Windows, like Windows Store has the biggest. I don't remember anything about Splash. I think PlayStation and Switch and Steam maybe have the same or standard. Mere typos. I totally understand. I have that too. I tend to have the so what used to plague me is that my brain and my fingers were not in sync. My brain would type something. No, my brain would be saying something, one thing, and then my fingers would be typing something else. And a lot of the time when I read over what I've typed, I'm just dying dying with laughter. uh, I need to find like a perfect example of like how did I end up typing that kind of thing. Let me just maybe just use like a wild example, and it's some wild stuff. So it's like maybe I send a message like, "Hey, how's it going? How are you doing today?" And it be like it starts off like normal, hey, and then be like, wait, hey, how's it going? The sausage today? There's some crazy madness. It's like, wait, what's going on here? Or like you maybe tell someone, man, that video was fire, and you'd be like, yeah, my house is on fire. Or you're typing and someone is talking to you what they say you typed. Yeah, that too. A lot of the times I would just be just sitting there, is like wondering what's wrong with me. And I was saying like, is this old age or what's going on here? Let me see. How am I gonna do this part here? I call I call those verbal diarrhea. Yep, yep. I'm learning. I just need to talk less, then no one notice the foolishness. I think for me, like in initial days of like streaming, that was like one of the things. Fire hazard is on. Yes, fire hazard is on. Yeah, the initial days of like streaming, that was like one of the things I'm like worried about constantly, because I have this problem. Is like I'm gonna talk a lot of garbage, right? It's gonna be embarrassing. I don't want to do this. I don't wanna. Let me see. Put a window here. Or maybe what if I do something like that? Ouch. No, that doesn't look too bad. Had many times that someone dies and normal people say, "Oh, my condolences." Me, the dumb, say congratulations. Oh my. Oh wait, be right back. right, back. My husband whistles as he goes around the house. He's gone today. Whatever is making noise in your background is making me look up every time. Yeah. Uh, my son was whistling in the background. Environment clear. Go away, ring. All right, take care, Handy. All right. Let's finish this up. I think this is turning out better than I expected. Actually, I thought that this was going to be like the simplest and boring one, but I think with the little tweak here that I added for like the bottom part here might have leveled it up a bit. But yeah, geez, having those moments, man, embarrassing. And then you feel like you don't want to say a word ever again. Let me see. Put like a 26-degree beam here. I don't like how it's showing. Can I maybe manually snap it? No. Oh wait, I could maybe use the what's it called again? I could use the door. And let's not overcomplicate it for the tutorial. Alright, so once I'm like done with right here, I'm still like on the fence of what to do here. Oh yeah, I need to put like a beam. Let's maybe use this snapping point so that the beam doesn't show up top. And then I can just add a bit more. Like that. Right here we can put down like a, where is it? This table out here. Nice. And we can put these out here when we get pine wood. Hey, Miss Couch Potato, welcome. How are you doing? Put like a deer, I don't know, maybe right there. We could put like a one right here, a stool here, and you could put like an item stand. Alright, that's black forest level. Alright, yeah, maybe put the stool right there. You doing good? Oh, good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing good. A nice house. Oh, thank you. Yes, this is going to be for tutorial. So this is base number 2 design. Completed base number 1 over here. I'm trying my best to incorporate the terrain in the design. So yeah, this is how this one came out. I'm trying to build it in a way that it's like compact and has a lot of space inside. You can keep it for a while. So we got like Sarah down here that's doing some decorating work here for me. And we can go upstairs to a bedroom. Then we have a little balcony. Hello world. Yeah. Oh, why thank you. It's nice, you know. To tell you the truth, it's always nice to hear people saying that, because at times when people don't know what's going on in your head when you're you you're very critical of yourself. It's like telling yourself that your stuff is crap. And that can be crippling at times when you're kind of coming up with designs or something new, especially. So yeah, appreciate it. Uh, hmm. So this one, what am I doing with this here? I'm gonna turn this into a window by using ladders. Sorry. You understand? I feel that way all the time. Building. Yeah. It's rough out there. And you know that those little words of encouragement, even when you're like you're not on the at best, but words of encouragement kind of pushes you, and you get better at it more and more. You've always been a huge inspiration for me, though, and the tutorials have helped me a lot over the years. I have to see you doing more of them. Yeah, yeah, I have to. I think that's well, you guys gave me well, believed in me, so like I felt like I must continue. So this is what I'm doing with the windows, something different here, using stools, and I think that this is it's something new and interesting, and it's something that I've started doing, and I think I want to go continue doing it again. I wonder how it's gonna be with like the 6-7 degrees. There's not gonna be like steep ladders that would follow that. Eh. Oh well, I'll figure it out in the future. My starter base are for 6 people, their own storage, while I'm Costco warehouse is the result. Because I know I have to see some of these. You get some ideas. It's a challenge to I think it's a challenge to do like starter bases because of that the limited resources you have to work with, because when you like have like stone and like the dark wood, when you have those little colors in mind we can contrast with, it gives you ideas, you know, it makes it easier for you. I think in the early days of Valheim, I think the first builds I've done was just out of stone because I love mixing with uh, wood and stone. I love to mix those, but I think I was having like a challenge to build just like pure wooden structures. It was hard for me to process. Wait, there was supposed to be a roof overhang here. This is not supposed to extend. Yeah, it was hard for my brain to process. It's like what to do? How do I do that? How do I make like break up all of the wood, that kind of thing. Lisa. Yes, the terrain difference will give some variability. Yeah, yeah. I still need to figure out what I'm doing here. Right. Window here, window here. I think I'm gonna keep the door like this. Um, uh, I'm just gonna copy what I did over on the left side here for the window. Maybe something like this. Let me see. Maybe add just a little bit of depth here. Bring this out a bit so it can pop some more. All right, need some vines on this. Oh, also I need to put another row of this beam here. Oh, and also I need to add to add a bit more right here too. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Wait just a sec. All right. Trying to top the starter house you just built. That wasn't the plan, but if it is doing that, then that is good. So that if that one majority of persons don't like it, then hopefully if they like this one, then yeah. Question is, how much wood did it might have this would maybe take to do? I feel like this would maybe take like maybe under should at least take under 1,000 wood. Oh yeah, so now I need to like figure out where I'm gonna put the chimney. And the oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do the back part too. Miami Beach house style. Can't have a house without the chimney. It is standard. Hey, remember when we that wasn't a thing? Because we chimneys were like chunky and you couldn't really like we've really figured out how to wait, this one is not right. Figured out how to protect it from the rain so that it doesn't go out. Alright, everything is holding up until I add that beam that it's going to be screaming for. Give me the support beam I need. Ooh. Ooh. Not that. Let me see. 1 meter beam here. 26° X. Right here. And then I should get the support. Wait, no, that's wrong. Alright, there we go. Hey, good old days. All right, so the back parts. All right, entrance here, back part. You have a lower part here to get down to. We just use the stairs to create that part. I wonder if I should maybe make it shorter. And maybe use the X and then maybe cut it. Or maybe just work with it. Oh, this one is snapped in wrong. So I need to figure out where I'm putting the chimney. The fireplace is gonna be downstairs. How that's gonna connect to the chimney, vent out the smoke. So we have space, but here's the thing, Right, we have a downstairs and we have a upstairs. How can I connect the downstairs part with the upstairs section? And then we have the chimney to factor in. That's gonna take away some space. I'm thinking that maybe the chimney maybe goes somewhere right here, because I can't put it any. Let's see, aesthetically, would it look good somewhere right here? And then I've maybe find somewhere I can maybe put the staircase to access the bottom section. Hey, welcome back, Shen. Back in our day, there were no snap points. all this manual snap points talk. We back then we free place everything. So right now you guys live in the easy life. Yeah, let me just look and see visually how it would look. Chimney right there, or chimney right there, or chimney here. If replace and spend hours doing it to get it to align. Yeah, those were some good times. Those were some good times. Okay, let me look and see what's right here. Oh, maybe I could put it right here. Is this little corner? I can shave this little staircase, shift it over just a bit, and I can take this out, put like a 1x1 floor right here, and we can have the chimney right here. Right, enough space here. It'd be perfect. It's just in that corner where that's not really going to be like a useful corner. Can we just not remember those days? No, but you have to remember those days. You have to know remember where you're coming from. How did we get here? So we can appreciate these days a lot more. Let's see, snapping point here. Sure, it was rough. It was painful. There were some dark times. All right, is that like a good sized chimney? I think you think that the height is it's tall enough. Hey guys, I think I should maybe add like a 1 meter extra on it. I will go one higher. All right. Mr. $1 million chimney. In that 300 wood challenge, Mir invested 80% of his money into the chimney while everything else in the bill was lacking. Oh yeah, that little extra there made a difference. Actually, I like it. All right, so we can close up the back here because we don't want to see all of this exposure. No one can say I don't do the back part now. I always finish the back part. We can't say, but we can still tease. You know, if I was doing this off stream, I would have completed all 5 build design already. Yep, every one of them would be done by now. But what would it all cost? Yeah, there's no back. It'll be all this front. And I'll be like teasing, like, you guys want this for a tutorial? Yeah. And someone has to be blamed. I blame you guys. I can't be myself. Let's see. Do I put like maybe put a wall right here. Or I just wall the whole thing off. Because we have windows here, windows here, windows here. There's so many. I don't think I want to put windows around the back here. Yeah, bed could be placed here. In regards to how am I going to get to downstairs? I could maybe break this part. Let's see what the space I'm working with. Let's see, break here. And let's see, put down a ladder. Do I have space for... Oh, no, I don't have. So it's either I take this out and maybe set it this way instead. Maybe set it this way. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, so I can move this out of the way. So I have a nice little space here for the... Oh yeah, so I would like put like an angle beam inside the chimney here, since I'm gonna put like the fire directly underneath it. Place a 26-degree beam, maybe right here, just to make sure that the smoke stay in this area and doesn't go anywhere else. I mean, it's a starter base, so it's not going to, you're not going to get fancy floors. Alright, so campfire right there, and it'd be like having like a cooking station. Where's the cooking station? Yeah, like a bunch of that right there. What's this? What are walls here? Oh, I think, oh yeah, I was doing the arch. Alright. Right. Alright, we're getting somewhere with this one. I feel like I'm maybe... I'm just gonna put like a small window. I really didn't want to put a window, but I'm gonna put like a small window, 2 small windows. Maybe something like this size. You know, I could maybe just put one. I could just put one. Let's put one. And let's take this out and just put like a full wall here. Let's put one window. I could maybe use like stools for this one. I can't go any further with that. I'm just gonna have to use like a beam here. And I have to like manually place these in so to frame this out like that. And voila, there we go. Oh wait, I'm not done yet. I need to patch this part. Add some stairs here. Oh no, it's getting in the way. No. No. I still can use the stairs, but let's go with another something else. Let's go with something else. Let's see, the beam. Let's see what's going on with the beam here. I see problems everywhere. All right, take that out. So everything I do is gonna pretty much get in the way here. Is unless I maybe just do like this manual place the beam that's going across here like that and just call it a day. Yeah, just call it a day. Like that. You could maybe like use over here where you can put like chests. You know, I could maybe build like a furniture or something, like a wardrobe or over here, kind of cover this up. Oh, let me put something here to kind of wrap around here. Oh, look at that. I can place a chest there. Perfect. Well, maybe I should place a chest here first. Then I can place the other one in front of it. So I could pretty much just do this. Just cover it up with the chest. Problem solved. No one will know. No one will know. How will they know? So we just have our storage over here. Right here would be like the, you can just put the bed here. Because it's near to the fire. Huh. It's a decent size. We go downstairs. And we can have more storage downstairs as well. Nice and compact. You know, I would put some like floors, wooden floors. I would put wooden floors. I just have to make sure that it doesn't go near to the campfire. I think that's not too close. We'll see. You know what I've done in a while? Using beams to make to do the floor. I have a feeling that this is too close. Man, I don't trust getting too close to this campfire. Maybe we can bring it to about like right here. And the other one is like maybe about here. I think that is that's a big enough space. And there we go. All right. Is there anything left for me to maybe iron out? Oh, right here. Right. So that's like a method that I can maybe use without core wood. It's something that I can mention in the video, so persons can get this as the result. Oh yeah, and the door. I forgot to put the door. And there you have it. Actually, I like this one. This one is a nice one. I think this one turned out not too bad. It's the side or on the back. I can judge the back up a bit. It's on the ugly side of things. I think I'm gonna maybe use X. Use X here. So like maybe something like that, yeah. And let me just bring this. Let's see, maybe attach the X to the other X here. And I can attach the beam to this. Put like maybe 1 meter beam here. And maybe rock around like that. What if I was to put the X here? We could go too far. Trying to reach a record. Wait, what's my record, FA? We could go for a 24-hour stream. Let's see. Right here, I think I maybe should extend this. I can tease you to go back if you can hold it for that 24-hour stream. All right, that's a back. One window for the back. Nothing more. I mean that number 2. Wait, you died? Wait a second, what's going on over here? Lisa, you died? Sarah, you died? Oh, the vines oh, interesting. Okay, the vines will go up further. Let me see here. What killed Sarah? No, Sarah died to smoke. uh, how is it like? Is it? Why is there like a bottlenecking going on here? Sarah. Like a little bottlenecking, because that's a lot more smoke than it should have. With a good chimney, that doesn't happen. Hey. I think the smoke is backed up inside. I don't know if it is the yeah, it is backed up in here. What else is here? I can't see. Is that the floor? Let me go upstairs. I'm gonna have to patch this out with like I'm gonna have to use the door to help with this one. Function is currently rated less than optimal. That's the first net kitchen of V I saw. Yeah, it's still. Why is it still backed up inside here? Sarah, what did you do? It's not safe in here. You've been trying to fix it? Yeah, barely see any smoke coming out. There's something interfering with it, and it's backing up down here. Let me see. I'm gonna open up the walls here. See what's going on. There's something that is creating the problem. Might be a floor. Oh, I see. I think it's a floor I placed here. Wait, there's a wall here. Alright, I think I found the problem. Yeah, that's what we do in before we put out the tutorials. We test it out first. Yeah, we risk our lives to make sure that you don't. Alright, so I think that's covered now. I can just manually place the floors here and we are good. She built traps for the naive. One would say that break the fire pits would be the first thing to do. Nah. You don't do that to the fire pit. Alright. I think you may be able to put back your thing, Sarah. Go away, FA. Everything is perfectly lined up. Relax my bill by oh thanks. Willem, thanks for me. Alright, so let's see. Double check in. Everything is good. Let me take this B mode. Alright, so in here's a nice cozy space. Chaos Heathen, the Spanish Viking Inquisition of the metric system will hunt you through all the time realm. I dare you. I'm governed by my own rules, FA. Alright, so once I add this, I'm gonna do the next one. I can get number 3 down. But I would call this today as a successful day because well, a successful productive day because I've completed like 2-star homes. And there this one is not too complicated, so I'm looking forward to do this one more than this one because of the arch. But yeah. Oh wait, I should maybe do like the space here. Oh, appreciate the follow there, nonstop. And welcome to the stream. I just want to see how like this look because I like to turn the dirt back like that. The other thing I wanted to do can't use anything that is cultivator related. But just for decorating purposes. All right, so we just for presentation. This is not going to be like a part of the tutorial. I'm maybe just explain that. Yeah, this is not something you can do before you go into Black Forest. I maybe just plant some like let me see. Let me move like stuff like this here. I place some like fine wood like stacked right here and some regular wood here as well. It'd be nice to have like a bunch of regular wood stacked right here. This is a something like that. Hey, that's nice. Yeah, cool. I'm glad you enjoy it nonstop. Alright, so like stuff like that. Add a little bit of clutter, you know? Maybe like maybe a little bit of chest right here. Ooh, and maybe a bar right here. It says Black Forest, but hey, let's decorate in here. You know, Sarah's gonna be like gonna come over to decorate this, so maybe I don't want to do too much. Make Sarah add her little touch, because Sarah's gonna do. Just a heads up, Sarah's gonna do her side of the video, how she decorated it, the process, the thought process of decorating something like this. So yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm not sure if I maybe use this as like the build at my preview, and then you just jump right into the tutorial. But this right here just feels like perfect just to just like build a dock. Just build a dock right here. It feels like it just needs one. It's just screaming for one. It's a nice fishing spot too. And we do beams here. Let's see. One here, one here. One here. Here. And there we go. Maybe we could put like a little path right here. Yeah, something like this. We put back the grass side here, and there we have it. Nice little cozy starter base. Number 2 down. So I'm looking at the next one now. All right, so if that one is like this, let's see. I just want to make sure that it's not similar to like the other remaining 3. There is one boring one. Maybe I could try do. Let's see. This goes up here. A very basic, boring looking one. I'll maybe do. And then have 2 other ones that kind of look interesting on sketch wise, but I'm not sure how it will looking game. So let's see. We'll find a new location to build the third one. Hey Desi, welcome, welcome. It's going good so far. Seeing that you're popping in. Completed 2 starter base, 2 designs. Um, I'm gonna have a tutorial for them in the future. So this is one. I'm learning how to build. Do you mind teach me? Oh yes, yes. If you just stick around in the stream, then you will learn a lot. So this is the first starter base. Um, yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I incorporate the terrain in all the starter base so I can maximize on space. Yeah. So this is what came up with. And inside, space wise, um, put a half wall here. Inside space wise, so we have this floor, we have the top floor here where we kind of put like our bed and sleep. Let me just put one now. Bed and sleep. We have the balcony here, and then we have like downstairs where we have like a cooking area and storage. This is Sarah. She is a master decorator, so she's decorating this build for me. Yeah. Wow, this is nice and cozy down here. Dang. When you put a build in the master decorator hands. Hey Savage. Welcome, welcome. How did you make this roof? Yeah, pretty easy. Wait, let me see. Because the YouTube stream keeps on crashing. Let me see if I can get the link or the code, the sign code. I can pin it on YouTube. And you can maybe play around with it. So it is you just hop into your world and try this out. Just paste it as is in your sign. You can just tweak the offset and you can tweak the size. Usually the bigger the size, if you want to bring down I use the arch, the top part of the arch to create the curve for the roof. So I manually place the core wood. So first I would say, so just like just place a wall and then you place the sign down here, and then you just place the code inside of it, and you just pretty much just going to use like the core wood and just follow the line. What I did was follow the top part, so I might line up the top part of the core wood with the line there, and just do it like this. It's even safe for fire hazard enjoyers. Yes. Appreciate the follow there, Famine. Welcome, welcome. And I am a master of this shit. Master of the curves. Yeah, that's shit for you. But yeah, you do something like that, and I would say like just practice, but let's put like a wall and just practice like just having the curve. In regards to like how to get it positioned properly so that you like when you're doing your walls it meets at a certain point. what I did with this, and it all depends though on the size of the build that you're doing. But what I did with this is I used a 6 meter tall wall and positioned it at the line at the top. So that's where tweaking the offset would help to position that in the right way. And I figured out that using the 6 meter, it comes down to an angle where it meets like a 2 meter, well, not 2 meter, 4 meter height wall. But it also depends on which angle beam I'm using. So the 26-degree beam, using that, maybe able to meet the wall. So I'm gonna take some playing around and yeah, getting to know that build trick, master it. You're welcome. All right, so off to the third build, and let's find a nice location for this one. Ooh, there's a runestone right here. This could be a nice spot. Hey, 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 hey. Go away. All right, so this is a nice spot here. Oh wait, there's a old shack over here. I could maybe wait a second. I don't remember building something like this. No. Oh. You know, you guys ever found like one with like a little dock here? This is the first time I'm seeing one with a dock. Oh, appreciate the super chat there, Pedro. My notification is off. I didn't hear it. But appreciate it there. Thank you. Thank you. I've been watching your tutorials for a while now. Really appreciate them. Glad you enjoy them, famine. I'm just getting a couple more set up for you guys when the 1.0 comes. So you guys don't say that. Where are the tutorials? We need them. I don't know. I haven't been putting out much. This looks like Sarah's workshop. You can call me John. All right, cool. Yeah, do I need food? All right, so I think this is a perfect location for the next build. In regards to like, let me see the terrain. I maybe have to push it back a bit, like to maybe about right here, so I can